this gradient. 33 in Boone, and all the way here in Charlotte, 63. There is the front right there. It is quickly advancing our way. Dive out of the center of the country, and some of our computer models have it just moving right on through and racing up the East Coast. If this was to happen, the best chance of snow would be currently spinning in the Gulf of Mexico, and right now the storm is in the process of weakening a little bit as it's encountering some winds here. Those winds are down to 50 miles an hour overnight tonight if you're heading out for your happy hour. 69 at 7 p.m. By 9 p.m., we cool things back off to around 66. Snow right now. Around a dusting has been reported up there. Bill from Asheville is reporting a few flurries around the Asheville area, and John from Boone is reporting some flurries at Appalachian State. Nothing is laying right now. Carolina. Maybe you're heading out to a high school football game this evening. 67 at kickoff. You may need a jacket as temperatures fall quickly into the low 60s to possibly upper 50s on those mountaintops. Heavy rain. So here's the future Doppler radar from Sunday into Monday, and right there comes in the showers and storms, and the best chance looks to be in your Monday time frame, Sunday night through Monday night. Well, there has been some showers out there already today. You can see the clouds streaming up from the south, and there has been a couple of showers that have developed. You can see them. They are moving out of South Carolina on into North Carolina, the Asheville area. We have seen around 1/100th of an inch of rain, so nothing really too heavy, just some mainly light rain. They continue to move on up towards the Boone area, a few showers in the foothills. And that will continue through the evening. Clouds remaining around, a chance of some drizzle. Showers will be moving in again for your weekend, and then an Arctic air mass is coming, and it's going to get very chilly. We'll talk about how cool in your 5-day forecast. Lindsay?
Thanks, Jordan.
It's 4:20 to 5. Time for a check of your weather. Terry's sending this picture from Hickory. This is the beautiful sunrise that we had on Thursday morning. We always love to see your pictures. You can submit them online to us at weather@unca.edu. Follow us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. We always enjoy to have those pictures coming into our newsroom. Cool Friday night tonight if you are heading out. The weekend, though, does look good, but look at this. Some snowflakes are possible and even outside of the Carolina high country. Current temperature right now at the Charlotte Douglas International Airport is at 58. That dew point bone dry, 20 degrees with a humidity of 23%. It is very dry outside. The winds are out of the northwest at 6 miles an hour, and that pressure has been rising all day as a area of high pressure is building into the area. 44 cool spot right now in Boone. Everybody else is in the 50s here in the Piedmont and foothills of North Carolina. Maybe you are heading out to a high school football game tonight. Kickoff 49 degrees, by halftime 46, and as you're heading home from those games, 44 degrees. You will definitely need a jacket if you are heading out to any of those high school football games tonight. Here's an area of high pressure centered right over the center of the country. That is providing us with a cool northwest wind, but by your Saturday and Sunday, we will have some of these warmer temperatures back over the middle of the country building back in to our region. So our water vapor loop, you can see some of that warm air beginning to move in from the Gulf. Some of those clouds may move in too, especially on your Sunday. You may notice a few high clouds, but no rain to speak of. But here is a couple showers right now over Texas. They will fall apart as they continue to move eastward. And this area of low pressure is going to be racing towards Canada, and it's going to be taking its rain with us. So let's track this front right here. It's going to be diving through the center of the country. This area of high pressure holds on for your Friday and Saturday. So here's the high pressure center right over top of us. The cold front is digging down, and by Sunday, the cold front passes through, and we are got another area of high pressure building in, and temperatures will be knocked off a couple of degrees. So if you're heading out in the morning, be sure to take a jacket toboggan. You will definitely need it. 28 in Boone, 34 in Hickory, Statesville 35, here in the Queen City 36. Saturday afternoon, we will warm things up nicely. 55 in the higher elevations, Boone, 60 from Hickory on down into Charlotte, Statesville, and Gastonia, 59 tomorrow. So let's talk about that chance of snow. What's going to happen is this area of low pressure is going to dive down out of the north, and there's some mild disagreement on what the low will do. One model shows it moving up real quickly off the east coast, not really producing a lot of showers even in our area. The second model stalls that low pressure right over top of us, and if this happens, we could see our first flakes of snow here in the Queen City. The earliest snow in Charlotte, October 31st, 1887. This would not be the earliest snow that we have seen here in Charlotte, but it is something interesting to talk about. Your 5-day forecast, 62 for Saturday, Sunday 66, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. We begin to cool things off, and we watch for Wednesday. That's when we could have a chance of snow here in the Carolinas.
Center tracking the storm. How much longer will it rain, Jordan?
Well, it's not going to be moving out anytime soon, Lindsay. As you can see behind me, looking out across the campus of UNC Asheville, gray skies. Those gray skies are producing some showers, and you don't need a meteorologist to tell you this. Just look at all the heavy rain that is just moving up out of South Carolina into North Carolina. This is going to be sticking around for the next couple of hours. As a matter of fact, we got some brighter returns coming in. That's heavier rain that is currently along the Georgia and South Carolina border. That will continue to move up into the area. So a rainy night tonight, and then we got to start worrying about some other things that's going to be happening. Flash flood watch right here for the foothills of North Carolina. There is a flood warning right now, though, out for the French Broad River. And this nice little beige shading, that is a wind advisory that's going to be out. It's going to start at 6 o'clock in the morning, and that will be a big key in the forecast. As the winds increase, they could knock down some trees with the very saturated ground. And a winter storm watch, we'll hammer out all of this deals in just a few moments. Currently outside right now, though, at the Asheville Regional Airport, temperature is at 41 degrees. That dew point's at 41, so that gives us a relative humidity of 100%. The pressure has been falling all day as that area of low pressure is moving towards us. Around the area, temperatures are pretty uniform. There's 30s east of the mountains, 40s here in the mountains. That's due to cold air damming that is basically occurring right here in the foothills of North Carolina today. So here, let's take a look at it right now. On our water vapor loop, you can see just a lot of moisture streaming out of the Gulf of Mexico. But look right here at this. This is the thing that could cause us to have some snow on the backside of the storm. This is an upper level low. It will be moving over the area on Wednesday, and that could cause us to have some snow showers here in the mountains. So here's the current conditions right now. That low is moving up the eastern seaboard, and we're seeing a lot of heavy rain. And the winds, once that departs us, will really pick up 20 to 30 mile an hour winds with gusts up to 50 miles an hour. Then as the low pressure continues to move up the coast, the counterclockwise circulation around the area of low pressure will provide us some winds that will help to take moisture, ride it up the sides of the mountains, and we will see snow begin to move out across the area. 4 to 6 inches of snow in the higher elevations, 1 to 2 inches of snow in the lower elevations. In Asheville could see around 1 inch of snow from this system. But by Saturday, we move in a high pressure into the area, and we finally begin to dry things out. So for your Thanksgiving, here we go. Let's take a look at it. 37 degrees, mostly sunny skies, and we just want to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving from WBRM. So tomorrow morning, as you're heading out, it's going to be cool all across the area. 37 in Hickory, Shelby, over into Lincoln and Charlotte. A little cooler in the mountains. 34. Temperatures will actually drop throughout the day as that cold air advection continues to occur. 20s here in the mountains, 30s east of the mountains. So your 5-day forecast, we have a chance of snow showers for Wednesday, 28 for high temperature. Temperatures falling throughout the day, but it should be okay for your Thursday if you like those cool temperatures, 37. And then by your weekend, we begin to warm things up a little bit as we begin to get under a south wind, but still, it's still going to be really cool out there, way below average.
Thank you, Jordan, for that report.
Now we're going to take a look here at this video.